Hey YouTube, what's going on? I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. My day is going fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Today's video got something a little bit special, a little special boy. Got ourselves some more spookiness, but it's not random spooky videos that are on the internet. No. Not today. Today's video, we got 4 of the scariest moments in Ghost Adventures history. Now, if any of my viewers are active in the paranormal field and they've been around the block, they know about Ghost Adventures. Hell, I'm pretty sure most people that don't even care about this stuff know about Ghost Adventures. They're pretty prolific. I think that's the right word. They're known. They're renowned. They've been around for many years. And I myself have personally watched a lot of Ghost Adventures. I like them, whether it be fake or real. That doesn't really affect me. I don't really care. I like the people that are in the show: Zach, Aaron, used to be Nick, and Billy, and all of them, and Jay. I like them. I think they're good people. I think they're funny, and I also really like their that they go pretty far into the history of the location that they're at, which is nice. But we're not here to learn about history or anything like that. We're here to fucking poop our pants. So without further ado, let's jump right into this bad boy.
Since its inception in 2004, Ghost Adventures has been the most successful paranormal show of its kind, ranking up to 190 episodes. In that time, the lead researchers, Zach Bagans and Aaron Goodwin, have caught a range of phenomena. So, from Goatman's Bridge to the Rosita House of Evil, join us. Built in 1884, the forest surrounding the old Alton Bridge, better known as Goatman's Bridge, is believed to be inhabited by a demonic beast. According to legend, Oscar Washburn, a black goat farmer who was referred to as the Goat Man, was lynched by the Ku Klux Klan over the bridge.
Oof.
However, when they looked down, his body had disappeared. Since that night, visitors have witnessed his spirit roaming the bridge, now a hybrid between goat and man, whilst others have been strangled by an unseen noose. In the 2016 Halloween special, Route 666, the crew investigated the infamous location. Surprisingly, for much of the investigation, they caught little phenomena. Yet after leaving a protection circle and with tensions rising, Aaron was suddenly thrown by an unseen force off camera before Zach claimed to be strangled by the same energy.
You all right? What happened?
Dude, I just got something just came at me.
Oh, I'm coming. Where are you at?
What was that?
Aaron got his ass whooped.
Oh, something hit me, man. No. Whoa, dude. I'm sorry. Something hit me, bro. See, look, this is where I was. Right here. How did I get all the way back there? Look where I landed.
You landed here,
And
but
I happened
20
here.
feet. Did you feel something like
Hit
throw
me.
you back?
I got hit, and next thing you know,
But you look at,
I know.
look at your IR light is right here. You understand that?
okay, then this is where I was.
Your camera's a good 20 feet back
Wow.
there. That's where you landed, bro. This is where you were.
Honestly, it felt like this black mass just hit me, and I was just like, whoa! And then next thing you know, I'm all the way back there. Dude, I'm going to look back out. I'm just getting all this, like,
Interesting.
Like something's strangling me. I swear to God, I just saw in my brain or there. It wasn't.
That's why I saw behind it. It was like a really tall figure, right?
Dude,
That's what was standing behind it. Oh, I'm losing all my energy, man. So, I had all that energy, and now I'm losing it. I'm gonna black out, bro. Oh God, I'm gonna black out. What are you doing? I don't know. Stop.
Stop, Zach.
Zach, stop. Let go of yourself. Let go of your hand. Let go of your neck.
Stop.
Zach,
Let go. Zach, let go of your neck.
stop it. Zach. Zach, stop, bro.
Bro, stop.
Go over there.
Zach, let go of your neck.
Bill, help me, Bill.
Zach, let go of your neck.
He's not letting go.
Bro, stop. Hey, it's Zach, stop. Jay. Zach, it's Jay. Stop. Zach.
Seemed a little dramatic. I will point out that I don't know if you guys have watched a whole lot of Ghost Adventures, but I have. I've watched, I think, like at least 13 seasons from them. I've watched a lot of Ghost Adventures, and I've watched many episodes several times. But it is one thing that I've always noticed, that there's this dynamic that the crew has, that they when something happens to one of the other investigators, Zach kind of usually has to one-up it for some reason, and I get it. The fact that he's the main investigator, he's the main face of the show. But it is coincidental when it happens numerous times. You know, something will happen to somebody, and then he just has to just upstage it. And it's like, all right, well, I mean, it's because it didn't happen to you, Zachy boy. Doesn't mean anything has to happen at all. You know, like you're okay with other things. It's okay if things happen to the other investigators.
Are you all right, Jay?
Yeah, I'm alright. He's alright, though. You okay, Aaron?
When you walk past me, something jumped on.
Zach, talk to me. Bro, talk to me for a second. Breathe. Just breathe, dude. Breathe. You were gouging your own throat.
I just passed out in my vest, and I woke up, and Zach was walking towards me, and out. And then
It transferred to him. It transferred to him and started affecting him.
just want to go home.
I feel like this would be kind of a tough job, though. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think you could do this job? Like do it like full time. Like, you're awake during the day because you got to interview people for the location that you're at, and then you got to stay up a whole night to do this. Now, I think it would be cool and interesting, and I'm pretty sure I could do it for a little while. But to have it be my full-time job for years on end, I don't know, I just feel like it'd be really difficult. Let me know what you guys think.
Usually considered to be demonic or at least evil in nature, shadow people are a common but eerie sight at haunted locations. As such, the crew have filmed them on multiple occasions. In one of the most infamous encounters, the team traveled to an abandoned New Jersey psychiatric hospital, which, since its 1872 opening, had seen the death of over 10,000 patients, many of whom were tortured.
It's a big number.
There, they entered a miles-long tunnel network in the bowels of the hospital. Soon after, Zach felt an icy cold pressure on his arm and, obviously alarmed, immediately checked the night vision. As seen, the footage shows the silhouette of a clear human hand emerge out of Zach's shadow and grab his arm. Another time the crew recorded a shadow form was when they visited Fort Erie, Ontario. The fort had first been the site of a number of bloody battles between British and American forces during the Revolutionary War, and was then later used as a major slave terminus. Interestingly, while Zach and Aaron stayed back to watch the surveillance cameras, new recruit Daryl saw and filmed this glimpse of a shadow figure. Eerily, its arms appear to be far larger than a standard person, and it even seems to have claws.
Excuse me, it has claws? What?
Anything you just want to say? Jesus Christ, what the hell was that?
I just want to document, I think I just saw something over your right shoulder up against that wall over there, like a mist.
This shocking shadow figure we just captured has absolutely no explanation whatsoever. Not only was Daryl alone in the kitchen, but he actually saw this shadow with his own 2 eyes, as you can hear the shock in his voice and his fight to stand his ground.
I'm sorry that I reacted so negatively. Don't see that every day. Thank you.
There goes Daryl. Go see what's wrong with him. He just left like quickly.
Are you okay, man? What happened?
He pooped his pants. That's what happened. He fucking pooped his pants.
Out of all paranormal phenomena, the most sought after is an apparition. In the crew's first ever show, they traveled to Washoe Club in Virginia City, Nevada. Over a century earlier, its basement had been a crypt for dead bodies from disease and mining accidents. As expected, such an amount of death led to intense paranormal activity, and by 2004, the owners were struggling with the amount of spirits. They therefore contacted the crew, who, for their investigation, decided to split up. Interestingly, a few minutes later, as a now alone Nick left in the ballroom, a stationary camera showed that an apparition had followed him out.
People living in such a fast-paced modern society think about the paranormal and the existence of ghosts. How would they react when one of the most controversial and strongest pieces of evidence supporting their existence is broadcasted to them on live television?
I don't know what we're looking at right now, but if you look at the monitor, what is that we're looking at?
That is the most shocking piece of evidence that we captured.
Now, to people watching this interview going, yeah, right.
Okay, then I'm going to tell everybody that's watching this right now that the apparition sequence, we can guide you through that actual clip and tell you why it is real.
We took the clip to a professional video analyst who specializes in video forensics.
Hi, my name's Slim Ritchie. I'm a video analyst for 10 years now, and we're going to take a look at this video to judge its authenticity and make sure it hasn't been altered in any way. You can see clearly right there, Nick is blocking the light. You can make out his legs, where his legs are separated and how his legs were apart. And right there is the apparition as it's walking through, and you can see it's dimmed the light down a little bit as it's walking through the light. The apparition figure here has not been overlaid or pasted into the original footage. If the image was altered in any way, I would see the transposed image here on the screen. I did not notice any altering or tampering with the original footage at all. I would say this is really authentic.
Intriguingly, this isn't the only time they have caught an apparition. In 2012, the crew investigated the Palmer House Hotel in Sauk Center, Minnesota, allegedly home to demonic activity. At one point, as the team recorded an EVP, viewers noticed a fully formed person stood in the doorway.
Oh!
With their clothes compared to that of a hospital patient. Bizarrely, it seems that no one saw this figure, the entity having only been noticed by viewers.
Guys, I'm not feeling right.
I'm not either.
That's a f***ing Class A EVP.
Make sure they go. Make sure they go.
Play it again. Play it again.
Make sure they go.
I just got the chills. Oh.
I was like, get out of here.
Yes.
Can't hear it. Oh, shit. No way, dude. There's like definition to that. What the fuck?
Throughout the history of the show, the GAC have captured numerous EVPs. However, some of their most clear and most
I remember this
chilling
episode.
came when they investigated the Rosita House of Evil in California. Supposedly, the house had twisted all of its former and current inhabitants into emotional wrecks. So damaging had its effect been that they'd either become drug addicts, fell to the brink of insanity, or were driven to suicide. In particular, a paraplegic man known as John had killed himself on his bed. Because of such intense activity, many have suggested that the house isn't just haunted by a normal spirit, but by a demonic force. Interestingly, in correlating this, the crew believe they saw the entity responsible, and whilst they didn't film it, they did record a conversation with the potential demon, one that appears to have faked being a helpful spirit.
I just want everybody to calm down right now. We all need to take a deep breath. What is in there is intense.
We haven't faced anything like this since we can remember. I guess you could say we were totally not expecting this level of dark energy from a malevolent entity. We take a little more time to clear our heads, then decide to go back inside, now armed with our spirit box.
Identify yourself.
Right after I ask, can you identify yourself? Aaron feels something shoot through him, and at the same exact time you can also see this bright ball of light manifest behind him, and a woman comes through telling me that she's human.
Oh my god, dude. Someone's got me. Got me. Got me. Someone's got me. It's like holding on to me. I'm sweating, dude. I'm sweating. Hey. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you. He's here. He's here! He's here!
I love when they get scared, dude. They're like, oh! And they just like run away for a little bit. It's hilarious. I mean, I don't blame them at all. I am no hardened veteran of this, and I poop my pants too, man. It's just funny to watch people do it.
He's here. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you.
They're right here.
We're not gonna hurt you. He's here. He's here.
Oh, they're not gonna show it. There he is. Yeah, he's like, oh shit, get away.
Who's he? The voice is the same. It's over and over. It's just talking directly to us.
Dude, it goes, it is him.
In the moment, Aaron hears it is him, but after further review, we also make it out saying, wait a second, you decide what it's saying.
Did you hear that?
Yes, it's the same woman.
It is him.
Do you understand? It's the same
It's the same spirit, yeah.
woman.
It's the same woman.
As soon as you went in there, she goes crystal clear. He's here.
Come in here.
Oh my god.
Dude, it says come in here.
Ooh, buddy. I'll give you the chills any day of the week. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big you think you are.
Come in here.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Who's direct communication? It's tricking him. I know. Pretending to be a woman.
We now make our way into the bedroom, where the previous owner died not too long ago, and I immediately begin capturing something on the thermal camera.
Static feelings, man.
I feel that on the top of your
On
head.
top of your head. Yep.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
come here. What is it? Look at that spot on the bed.
What the hell is that? That's a cold spot.
That looks like something is sitting on the bed. Yeah, it does.
As I place the crosshairs on the center of this unexplained cold
that's-
spot,
yeah.
the surface of the bed reads 7 degrees colder right here than on the rest of the bed. Is this a spirit sitting on the
interesting.
bed with its hand resting beside it?
Oh my god.
Hey, lift your hand. Just for you touching it that long.
Oh my god. It's ice cold right there.
Just the 2 seconds you touched it, you heated up the blanket with your heat to 78 degrees, Zach.
John, are you sitting here?
I now try to make contact with the spirit that is sitting on the bed, because John...
So this is also what I like about Ghost Adventures, is they have the funding and production. You know, they have the equipment. They have like several cameras going on at the same time. They have like a nerve center where it's like everything is set up. Someone's monitoring it at all times. You know, people call them out for like bullshit, and that's fine. You know, to each their own. But I think out of anything else, these guys are more real than anything else that you can find online. You know, because they have sources. They They have the equipment. You know, not once have I ever seen like a full-blown ghost face or ghost girl appear out of nowhere like these bullshit like internet videos that we react to. These guys, at most, they'll catch like an apparition that's like very hard to point out because, you know, that's all they could capture. And they go to like video analysts and like try and actually debunk their own content, which I think kind of just helps them like okay, this is what we're trying to do. There's a reason that we've been doing this for the past, you know, over a decade now. And I think that's really cool.
One is the person who died on this bed a short time ago, and speculation still surrounds his cause of death. I start by directing questions towards him.
Did somebody kill you, John?
Immediately following this question, I receive a Class A EVP, and it gives me a chilling response.
Can you tell me that? Did you kill yourself? Did somebody kill you, John?
No. Listen.
No.
What?
Somebody kill you, John. No.
It's crystal clear.
Wow.
Somebody kill you, John. No.
Man.
So that was the 4 scariest moments in Ghost Adventures. I hope you like.
Yeah, it's just crazy. You know, it's everything that we watch like online, these like ghost videos, all that. They're some of them are good. Some of them, you know, I enjoy and I can't really, you know, disprove quite easily or prove or, you know, just give my opinion with, you know, some sense of confidence. But Ghost Adventures, they've always kind of done that because, you know, it's a high production value show. And it's been the same group of people, and they've been doing this for a long time, so clearly they care about it. You know, aside from it just being a paycheck, that doesn't really matter. The show does really well. It's been on the Travel Channel, and like the #1 show on the Travel Channel for a long freaking time. But let me know what you guys think about everything I just discussed in the video. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to leave a like, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe. Helps greatly, and I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.